Hi guys, welcome to this new video. Today I'm gonna talk about something. By the way, if you wanna watch this video in German, I'll link a video with this exact thing basically in German in the description or wherever, so if you wanna watch that instead, you can. But now let's talk. At first I wanted to apologize because I didn't really upload anything in like the past 3 months or something. I'm sorry. Now, there will probably be a Paladins montage, and also I will probably stream a little bit, maybe even regularly, probably regularly, sometime in the future, probably like a few months from now. The other thing that I'm gonna talk about is I have a relatively sad message for you, or at least it's probably gonna be a bad message for most of you. Um, something about this game, you might see it in the title as well, is special. Not that I play especially well, I mean I didn't analyze it probably crappy in comparison to normal. The special thing about this game is it's my last game in Paladins, probably ever. I mean it's pretty sad, and I honestly needed like I think um a lot of time actually to close the game after I finished it. So yeah, that's the message. I quit Paladin. Actually, with this game I just wanted to say goodbye to Paladins because I haven't played it for like 2 weeks or something, and my last game was with Pip, and I didn't really have any idea that this would be my last game, so I wanted to like have one last game at which I completely storm someone with Eevee. That I haven't played for like 2 weeks at that point probably is the reason why I'm skill-wise just a shadow of my former self. I mean, these plays are nice, better than most Eevee players will probably ever be, but these are not the best Eevee plays anymore. I mean, I'm sorry, but they are better players right now. And now for everybody who tells me, yeah, but you only diamond, why can you say that you are like the best at Eevee? Well, seriously, mainly because I analyze my games, look at the mistakes that I make compared to like the pros, etc. And honestly, I mean, my rank is a shadow of what it could be. The reason why my rank isn't nearly as good as possible is because I don't really play too much Eevee in ranked. I mean, I actually pick challenging matchups on purpose so I get better practice. So I am far better than my rank suggests, okay? I mean, I've played even like 1 out of 5 matches, and yeah, what do you expect? I didn't really give a fuck about my rank. So you might ask yourself, why am I leaving? And honestly, the answer is kind of making me a little sad, to be honest. Um, Now, at first I wanted to clarify, I'm not leaving the game because it's not fun for me anymore or whatever. Paladins is a great game in my opinion, uh, gameplay wise obviously, and I will probably remember it as like the best competitive game I've ever played. Until I at least kind of get Alzheimer or whatever, or die. Yeah. I mean, I really miss it, honestly, like Eevee, Trogos, etc. It was so great to play it, honestly, I love it. To make it short, the reason why, or at least, actually not to make it short, but the reason why I'm quitting is, now, first of all, let me just say it like this. If you win the Paladins World Cup, okay, and you split the prize money so that every player gets an equal amount, then if you get rid of tax and percentages as the orcs take, etc., you're left with 40,000 bucks for a World Championship first place finish. And honestly, you gotta consider, oh, the World Championship is like once a year. Uh, so, I mean, it's cool, but it's not really worth what I was sacrificing for this. I mean, for Paladins, I basically fucked up my school, okay? My my average time investment to school, besides being physically present because I couldn't escape this, in the last year is 0.48. minutes. Oh no, wait a second. I think it's like 48 seconds, I'm sorry. So um yeah, I just got a little bit confused because of the script now. Honestly, this is not really a lot. I mean, my grades are still okay. They start to drop, honestly. And I mean, I thought about it and I was like, alright. So, you really wanna do Paladins, okay? You really wanna go for it. But in the long term, it's not really worth it. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a lot of fun and satisfaction, etc. But I mean, fucking up your school for like this amount of money. I mean, not for the amount of money. The amount of money is basically like what buys me back into the life. Okay. For balance, I mean, what can I do? I mean, I can theoretically, like, if I have a really successful career over like 2 years, I can buy I can buy a really expensive car from that. And so I think it's not really worth it. Even though I would love to go pro on Paladins. So I basically just said, you know what? Stop it. That doesn't lead you anywhere, so you shouldn't do it anymore. Even if it's great, okay? Even if it's the greatest game you've ever played, you should stop it. Since school, in my eyes, is a very mentally torturing waste of time, because honestly, I wouldn't really do anything with my high school degree anyways. And because esports is like really great because it basically combines my two biggest passions, which are competition and creativity, which I can really bring into esports. I've decided to not quit esports. So I've actually tried out Apex Legends. Now I've played it a bit, and at the start I thought, yeah, well, this game is fun, at least more fun than Fortnite. And then I played it for like 40 hours in total, which basically for me means like 4 or 5 days. And then I was like, man, this game is shit. I mean, it's about aim and movement basically, and a little bit of RNG. But that's basically it. I mean, you can't really have too much fun there. And I mean, the career you can craft out of it is like not too great. I mean, it's way better than what you can do in Paladins. But seriously, compared to like League of Legends or Fortnite or anything, it just sucks. Honestly, that was a really bad time in my life. Actually, I had problems getting up in the morning. I mean, obviously, I mean, it was holiday, so I still got up at like 7 a.m. at every day because I wanted to like not get undisciplined or something. But honestly, it didn't really feel right. It didn't feel like, yeah, another great day. Um, for playing Paladins. It was just yay, let's get over another 16 hours before I can fucking sleep again, which is really depressing. I've actually looked into another few games. Honestly, most of them were even smaller or as small as or than Paladins. Uh, I've also looked at some MOBAs, but honestly, I don't really want to play them because my aim is giving me an advantage in shooters, and you know, in MOBAs it doesn't. Damn, a noob again, completely. And then this is the part that you will probably hate me for. I remembered, wait a second. Some guy from my school recommended the game to me, and honestly, it has really big prices, so I might check it out. Well, I did, and I actually enjoyed it. I'm talking about Fortnite, by the way. Lord Ducklet also said that he would be very pleased with us switching to Fortnite from Paladins. For those who don't know, we tried to go pro together. Um, So I basically tested, you could say, or practice tested the game for like a couple of days. And honestly, I was really satisfied with it. It's a really fun game, and honestly, I, I, I like it. I really enjoyed the time with Fortnite. Like I did with Paladins. Maybe not as much as with Paladins, but yeah, it's a great game, honestly. Shouldn't hate it, actually. It's quite fun, the community. It's maybe a little bit dumb, but the game is great, okay? So honestly, I have decided to go Fortnite full time. So I'm gonna invest all, or basically at least almost all of my available time and energy into Fortnite, like completely hardcore mode, after I finish this video, because I think I owe this to Paladins. So yeah, see you at the World Cup. I'll actually say goodbye to the game, not just as a player, but as a content creator, by uploading a montage out of every single top play of Paladins that I can find on my computer. It's gonna be like 24 minutes because I made a fucking mountain of top plays, honestly. And then I'll obviously add a bunch of bonus penta kills. I'll also put a montage in the end of this video. Yeah. So you should definitely at least watch this video to the end. Now, if you wanna see some good Fortnite content, stick around here. There will be some. And honestly, if you wanna know what I do, then yeah, you should also stay subscribed. And if you don't care about Fortnite and you don't care about me, then I'm sorry, but why are you watching this video? You should just go right now. So yeah, that's it now. It really hurts me to quit, honestly. I mean, it was like the greatest game I've ever played. Maybe besides Minecraft or Clash Royale, but honestly it was so great actually. I was like gaming wise, not in general in life, but gaming wise it was the best time I've ever had in my entire life. And no one can take that from me.
Show me what you got. You're always talking, but you're not playing. It doesn't match your face. 'Cause I'm away from this place. Can you take me now? I want it real. Are you afraid of me now? Are you afraid of me now? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel that I can see your soul? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel the beat in your heart? I want it real. Run away with me now. I want it real. Run away with me now. I'm built to metal, I can't be broken, but not when I'm with you. You love me real, we have it all, can't leave me now. I love the way you are today, run away with me now. Wind in my hair, 'cause I don't care, baby run away with me now. Run away with me now. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel that I can see your soul? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel the beat in your heart? I want it real. Run away with me now. I want it real. Run away with me now.
Okay. Ah ja, okay. Bei mir kam kein Replay.
Ich schon. Übrigens mal 4. Nicht einfach 3 und der gegnerische Victor musste da noch mal seine Ulti wasten, um mich danach zu killen,
Ach nein,
weil ich
du
das
bist
alles
ja
mit
nicht in meiner Part.
Das hat dann aber gerade nicht optimal gespielt, muss ich leider sagen. Jetzt! Boom! Das war jetzt gerade wirklich so ein 4000 Damage Reversal. Nice, nein, nein, komm, 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 komm! Quadra Kill, Quadra Kill, Quadra Kill! Ja! Pentakill! What the fuck, man? Pentakill! Nice! Beste! Alter! Das ist mein zweiter Pentakill des Lebens, okay? Du weißt, wie das gemeint ist. Der zweite Pentakill meines Lebens! What the fuck? Geil! Doch, hab ich gerade. Oh mein Gott! Also, wobei die letzten zwei Kills waren eigentlich ein 2v1, muss ich sagen. Ja!